So, this is Super Metroid. This is not my first playthrough. I started this playthrough, I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago, just because I wanted to do something fun. I never ended up finishing it, and I do remember for some reason the first time I was doing this, I had technical issues where for some reason I could not get 1080-60. Which actually for that reason is part of the reason. That reason is one of the reasons why I decided to restart the playthrough, because with my new computer and my new setup and everything, I can get this at 1080p 60. Which is also the reason why I'm using an emulator as opposed to the actual cartridge, or even my SNES Classic, which I have as well. But the SNES Classic outputs only 720p. So using an emulator, I get better quality out of this. Another reason also is that since I started this playthrough and switched over to a new computer, I lost the save. So I had to start over anyway. As always, yes, I'm using an emulator, but I have this. Here we go. This PC controller that looks like a Super Nintendo controller. It's got the shoulder buttons and everything. And oops, I ripped out my earbud. And it works quite well. I've enjoyed it. I've been using it for my Final Fantasy II playthrough, which will be coming back pretty soon on the YouTube channel. And yeah, everything should be fine. Let's get started with Super Metroid. This is going to be really fun for me, especially right now, because I've really been in a SNES like mood. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. What's this? I don't remember that.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Or is it? I just realized my face is facing the wrong way. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Well, let me get into the game and then I'll pause it. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completed eradicating them except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres so scientists could study its energy producing qualities. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt, but had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Sarah's station was under attack. You know what? I just thought of something that'll make this really easy to fix. There we go. I just thought I was gonna switch the gameplay to my other screen and then put the stream stuff over on the. I was gonna swap the two screens that I have, and then I thought, wait, I could just do it in this. Why am I doing that? So Is this a good setup for my screen? I don't know now. Now I'm having second thoughts about how I set this thing up with my face. They're all dead. Everybody is dead. Le Metroid. I know it! Come on. Oh, man. Whoa, buddy. Emergency self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate colony immediately. Ah! Gotta run. I bet this was really cool, like back in the day when people were playing this and like they had played the first Metroid on the NES. It's like, what? The timer is already at the beginning? Oh no! Because again, the game ends with a timer. And then this part with it like all falling. Oop. Yeah. I don't feel good about my screen now. Yeah, that's better. Planet Zebes. Back to where it all began. This way I don't have to worry about whether or not my head's in frame. Also, I guess I cropped it a little too much. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so Super Metroid. Super Metroid. This is not the first time me playing this game. I played this game for the first time all the way through in like 2013, 2014, something like that. So I did not grow up with this game. I had never heard of this game when I was a kid. Can't do the morph ball. By that time, though, I became interested because I played the first Metroid, which I didn't grow up with either, but, oh. I didn't grow up with that one either, but at that point I had already played it, I think, through emulation, and I really enjoyed it. That's actually one thing. A lot of people say, like, oh, the first Metroid is rough, man, and I'm like, I disagree. I think the first Metroid has held up quite well. This is a better game, but I think the first Metroid still holds up. And I've never played through Zero Mission either, but I have played it, just not all the way through. And I think that game is good as well. And I think it's, from what I've played, better than the original as well. But I still think the original has held up. I've played through that game several times since. Got the hard copy and everything. Now, all this is to say that as a result, I've played through Super Metroid, I think, The one time for the first time in 2013, and I think another time in which I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But yeah, that's to say I did not grow up with this game. I've not played through this game a lot. I don't remember a lot. Like, I am no expert at this game at all. So, this isn't a first playthrough, but this isn't like a speed run either. I don't know what I'm doing. I do enjoy Metroidvanias, though. Missile. Select and press Y. Mm-hmm. I always thought it was weird. There's like, oh, this door, you gotta blow it up several times. That just seems like a time waster. Even more missiles. No drop frames. Looks like we're all good. Okay, is there anything else I'm missing? I think there's something over here. Oh well. Let's go back up. I'll figure it out. Oh, hi. Any more of you assholes? Another asshole. How about that? Now this place is crawling with them. Ow. Take one shot though, not hard. Alright. One thing that's so interesting is Super Metroid in design always has these really long vertical shafts. You have to be very careful with your jumping, or else you'll fall. You have to do it all over again. There's usually nothing like that in Super Mario. When you fall, you just die. Here, it's just time, essentially. You wasted your time. Very interesting design. Let me check something real quick. Got a message, excusez-moi. Okay. Looks like we're good. Ah! Jumping is a bit floaty. Always gotta remember that. No bombs! There we go. Map data. okay, well, isn't that nice? I guess I can try going to the right or maybe down. Hit the save point along the way. Freaking ass. I need the booms. Save point. What? It didn't do the thing. Is A confirming this? Were they doing that already? Yes. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Ah! Ah! Your butt's feeling weird. I can't go that way. Oh, I can't go out that way either. I guess I'm gotta do whatever it is down here. Screw it. Let's just get out of here. You got the boom. Oh. You were my friend. There we go. As if it never happened. I got back all my health, got back my missiles. Alright, so I got the bomb, so now I should be able to go into that one area. That I keep trying to get into. Boomin'! That's the save. Ow. This is the area. Oh, it's lit up now. More missiles. Just what I wanted. Okay. So I thought that would maybe give me something that'll help me progress, but it didn't really. So, let's see. I guess I could go back to Brinstar. Before I do, though, let's make sure I can't get through this wall now that I have bombs. Oh, I can. I, in fact, can. Energy tank. Hey, that's good. It's right in the pathway, too. Screw this. Blonky motherfuckers. Oh, hello. Not on the map. What are you? Oh, well, hi then. So there's 4 of them. Okay, first real big area, I think.